trouble before kickoff. Does that sound familiar, Brazil fans? For the Seleção, injuries right before big matches almost feel like a tradition. It's something supporters have seen time and time again. And unfortunately, history has repeated itself once more. Even before Brazil's official squad announcement for the upcoming international friendlies, devastating news has hit the fans. Two key players, Marquinhos and Raphinha, are sidelined with injuries. This latest setback has raised serious concerns about Brazil's preparations for their crucial Asian tour, where they are set to face Japan and South Korea. These matches are more than just friendlies. They're a testing ground for Carlo Ancelotti's strategies, a rehearsal for bigger battles ahead, and a chance to fine-tune the squad chemistry. But losing two important names at such a delicate moment is a huge blow. Let's start with Marquinhos, the experienced Paris Saint-Germain defender who has been a pillar at the back for both club and country. Reports confirm that he picked up an injury while playing for PSG, and medical assessments suggest he will be out for around 3 weeks. That timeline immediately rules him out of Brazil's upcoming fixtures. For a coach like Ancelotti, who values defensive stability and leadership on the pitch, this absence is particularly worrying. Marquinhos isn't just another defender. He is a symbol of consistency and calmness at the heart of the backline, someone teammates look up to. His absence could force Ancelotti to rethink his defensive pairings at a crucial time. On the other hand, the situation with Raphinha is equally troubling. The Barcelona winger has been struggling with fitness, and according to Catalan media outlets, he will not be available for his club before the international break. This automatically casts huge doubt on his participation in Brazil's next squad call-up. Known for his pace, creativity, and ability to unlock defenses, Raphinha has become a vital attacking weapon for the Seleção. His link-up play with Vinicius Junior and Rodrygo often brings flair and unpredictability to Brazil's attack. Without him, the front line looks less versatile. So what does this mean for Brazil's squad? Well, both Marquinhos and Raphinha are expected to miss the Asian tour entirely, leaving Ancelotti with some tough decisions. The injuries are not officially confirmed by the Brazilian Football Confederation yet, but based on reliable media reports, the writing is on the wall. Fans are left disappointed even before the squad list is released, and the coach will now have to adapt quickly. For Ancelotti, who is still shaping his ideal lineup ahead of the 2026 World Cup, this is a frustrating scenario. Every match counts when you're building a new system, and missing two first-choice players is far from ideal. The Italian manager had plans to test tactical variations, experiment with rotations, and perhaps settle his defensive and attacking structures. But with Marquinhos and Raphinha out, some of those plans may need to be delayed or even scrapped. The absence of Marquinhos could open the door for younger defenders to prove themselves. Names like Éder Militão, Gabriel Magalhães, or even younger talents might get more minutes. While this could be seen as an opportunity, it also brings uncertainty, especially against teams like Japan and South Korea, who are technically sharp and always eager to prove themselves against a giant like Brazil. Meanwhile, Raphinha's injury could give a chance to other wingers or attacking midfielders. Perhaps Ancelotti will turn to Gabriel Martinelli, Antony, or even test promising youngsters who are pushing for a place in the national team setup. These unexpected changes could shape Brazil's short-term tactics and long-term squad planning. But one thing is certain. For Brazil fans, the news is disappointing. Supporters were eager to see their stars in action during the Asian tour, especially since international football opportunities are limited before the World Cup. Instead, the conversation has shifted to injuries, missed chances, and what could have been. And let's be honest, injuries are not new to Brazil. Over the years, fans have grown accustomed to these heartbreaking updates just before key matches. Whether it's Neymar missing crucial games or other stars falling short due to fitness issues, the Seleção has constantly had to adjust. This latest chapter with Marquinhos and Raphinha feels like another reminder that no squad is ever truly safe from bad luck. Still, there's a silver lining. These friendlies, while important, are not competitive qualifiers or tournament matches. It gives Brazil the flexibility to test new names, and adapt without the immediate pressure of results. Ancelotti may even welcome the challenge of reshaping his side under difficult circumstances. It's part of preparing for the unexpected, something every great coach must master. For the players themselves, both Marquinhos and Raphinha will now focus on recovery. The target will be to return stronger, fitter, and ready for the next big call-ups. Brazil fans, however, will be holding their breath, hoping that this is the last of the injury blows before the World Cup cycle intensifies. So, to sum it up, two major names, Marquinhos and Raphinha, are expected to miss Brazil's upcoming Asian friendlies due to injuries. The news isn't official yet, but reliable sources strongly indicate their absence. This leaves Carlo Ancelotti with big tactical questions, creates opportunities for new players to step up, and once again test Brazil's ability to adapt in the face of adversity. For fans of the Seleção, it's a bitter pill to swallow. But this is football, unpredictable, dramatic, and always keeping us on edge. And remember, if you don't want to miss any updates on Brazil's journey, the squad news, tactical breakdowns, and injury reports, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We bring you every story that matters about the most famous yellow jersey in the world.